An AIO that looks beautiful. It has the mirror RGB effect. This is the LT360 from Deepcool. Let's get into it, shall we? Hey guys, Richard from WELSHYTECH. Are you guys struggling to sell your own PC gear? Well, let me introduce you to PCIFIC. Is a platform made and it's dedicated to tech enthusiasts. Well, if you want to sell your old computer, your old laptop, your own monitor, well, with PCIFIC, there's no hidden costs, no hidden fees, no listing fees. You get the same amount that you sell it for. So head over to PCIFIC right now. Okay, so this is the LT360 ARGB all-in-one liquid cooler from Deepcool. Big thank you to Deepcool. Now, yes, this has been reviewed by many other people, but this is the first time me actually checking out a Deepcool product, or an AIO anyway. So let's get this wrapping off and take a look at the AIO itself, shall we? So let's get this packaging off. Does it come off like that? Yes, like that. Right, so before we do that, let's have a look at the overall specs now. So for the overall socket compatibility, there's the overall socket to support, there's the overall weight, there's the radiator dimensions below, which is a 402 by 120 by 27 mil. That's the overall thickness, aluminium. The tube length is 410 millimeters. Pump dimensions is above there. Pump speed is 3400 RPM. The pump connector is a 3-pin. Unfortunately, I wish it was a 4-pin. The pump rated voltage and current, so it's there. The pump consumption is 4.2 watts. Fan dimensions, they are 120s by 125, so it's standard. The fan speeds is 600 and between 600 and 2400 RPM. The fan airflow, so that's a CFM, that'd be 72.4. The pressure is 3.48 millimeters H2O. The fan noise, they rated to 38 decibels. The fan connector is a 4-pin, yes. Bearing type of the fan is a hydro bearing, and that's the overall rated wattage, the consumption and stuff like that. It is a 3-pin ARGB, so that's good. And then there's the power consumption with the fan as well. And obviously it's got this anti-leak stuff. This Jay's 2 cents actually made a video of this by here, so you go watch that one. Very nice. It's very nice packaged. I'll say that for them. So you were greeted. Oh, the fans are pre-installed. That is fantastic. That's much better. So let's have a look at the accessories first. So here comes with the Intel bracket. Comes with all the connectors you need for AMD. It even comes with a fan splitter. Oh, that looks like a proprietary cable. Yeah, proprietary cable for the ARGB and PWM, but at least does come off to 4-pin and 3-pin. So there's the mounting brackets, and that's everything for that. But here then, it does come with I'm assuming this is probably a warranty. Oh, no, this is the information support. This just tells you how to actually install the AIO on your supported socket. So let's get the AIO out and have a look, shall we? In terms of the packaging, it definitely is very well packaged, so at least you won't have to worry about it actually coming damaged. So it does have like an infinity mirror on here. It does have pre-installed thermal paste, which is actually good because that's actually going to help you a lot. Saves you worrying about putting that in. Now, these do come off a standard 3-pin and an ARGB, so that would be for the Infinity. Obviously, it's got these Velcro straps here just to make everything looks tidy. Now, this does come off like that. It's magnetic, so the pump is there, and obviously you can see is the LEDs inside. And all you do then is just put it like that, and it goes back in. I will say the fit is very, very nice. The fans, of course, there's the fans. That's the anti-leak but there, which, like I said, Jay has made a video of it. Now, the overall design of this is very, very nice. I like the black. Now, white would probably look even better, but black, personally, I prefer. So, in order to connect these, as you can see, these are actually pre-cabled. That's what that proprietary cable comes off to. So, these three are connected together, and then, obviously, that's good. Now, let's get this in test bench, see what it actually performs like. Continue to watch. This is the LT360 from Deepcool. I'm going to put my mic up towards the fans at 50% fan speed. Barely heard it at 50%. Same thing, but this time 100% fan speed. It's a lot louder at 100%. Okay, so as for my testing methods, I'm doing the exact same tests I do for any AIO or air cooler that comes through WELSHYTECH. Now, the system specifications are an AMD Ryzen 9 5900X, got 16 gigs of DDR4, Kingston Fury RAM. It's got an RX 7600XT. It's a X570 Wi-Fi carbon motherboard from MSI. It's housed in the 800FX from Be Quiet. And yes, it's very airflow optimized. So for the testing, I've done two different types of tests. The fan speed at 50% and then the other then at 100%. So for 50% fan speed, the room temp at the time of testing was very cold. It was 9 degrees, but after both tests, it did go up to 12. Now, as for CPU power, during the test for 50%, it did start off at 200 watts, but did go down to 185 watts. The CPU clocks did start at 4.9, but did go down to 4.3, but well above base clock, so that you haven't got to worry about. So, for Cinebench are 23, idles are 27, the max is 75, Blender Pavilion, idles 27, the max is 72. Blender Classroom, idles 27, the max is 71, and 3D Mark CPU Test, idles 27, the max is 66 Celsius. Okay, so for 100% fan speed, exactly the same run of tests, but this time the CPU power was drawn 203 watts during the test, but did go down to 187. So at 100% fan speed, it did hold a lot more power. As for the CPU clocks, the CPU did start at 4.9 all-core, but did go down to 4.4. That's a 100 megahertz difference over 50% and 100. So you're getting a 100 megahertz bump due to the fact that it's running at 100%. So for the idles, they were 2 degrees lower, so they started at 25, and this is for Cinebench R23. So I said the idles, the max was 73. With the Blender Pavilion, idles 25 and the max is 71. Blender Classroom, idles 25 with the max is 70. And 3D Mark CPU Test, idles were 25 with a max of 64 Celsius. Now what I'm going to do is actually show you a bit of a graph bit here with other 360 AIOs at 100% fan speed, so you guys can get a rough idea of which one outperforms the other. Okay then, so look, I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible. You guys have got places to be. But what I'm going to say, I love the infinity mirror. I just love that effect. It looks absolutely stunning on AIOs. It does really, I love that effect. Now, the fans, the RGB effect, absolutely gorgeous, really nice. It stands out, I'll put a picture here. It stands out very, very nicely. Now, I like the pump housing. I like the overall design. I love the installation because not all brands do a 4-point mechanism where it's 4 points of contact, which is even pressure on the CPU. That is important. Doesn't matter if it's for AM4, AM5 or LGA. 4 points of contact is definitely the way to go. So when it comes to what I don't like is the 3-pin pump header. That should be 4-pin. So get rid of that and put a 4-pin there. Thank you very much. And then when it comes to the overall cables, now yes, they are proprietary cables, but what I will say to Deepcool is it's done very nice. It's done very sleek. It's done very nicely. I will tell them that. I like the overall design. It's very nice. It makes things a lot much cleaner. But other than that, this gets my big stamp of approval, and I really like the infinity mirror. That's awesome. I just love that effect. That's cool. That's not just because of this. That is on any AIO. I love the infinity mirror look on all AIOs. I think it's a fantastic effect. So, yeah. If you want to buy it, I will be leaving a link down below, and I will, of course,
leave Deepcool's website down below as well. So this is directly to Deepcool. What I want to look at next is the Mystique and the new digital version you just brought out. They're the next ones I want to look at, so thank you very much. You have my address, you know where I live, so please just send them. Thank you. And make sure you subscribe, because guys, honestly now, I've got so much stuff. I have got 6 air coolers to review that are here. Some of them are actually brand new from Joyshark. Yes, they're back on the channel. I've got a case to do. I've got 3 monitors on the way. I've got a headset. I have got loads and tons of stuff that's coming just to review and showcase you guys for you. I've also got hardline custom water cooling. That I'm really excited for. So, yeah. Make sure you subscribe, because it's going to be a fun year. This is going to be the best year of WELSHYTECH, because I am going to be revamping this area. It's going to be all painted. It's going to be all nice and done. And then I'm going to move on to get the dedicated area space in my spare room done for dedicated videos. So make sure you subscribe. This is Rich for WELSHYTECH. I hope you have a fantastic weekend and week ahead of you. Goodbye.